Did you just book a cruise with Royal Caribbean Cruise Line and now you really don't want to be left alone to figure this out by yourself? Hey, I'm Brittany. I'm a travel agent and I specialize in Royal Caribbean cruises. If you booked your cruise in the last 30 days, you booked it directly on the Royal Caribbean website, and you have not paid for it in full yet, you can still transfer your reservation to me, a travel agent, to assist you in planning and executing your next cruise. This will not cost you anything. That is my most asked question is, well, how much are your fees? What do I have to pay you for your services? You actually do not pay any extra to use me as your travel agent. The price that you already paid directly to Royal Caribbean is the same price that you pay with me, if not less, because when the reservation's transferred to me, I go through it and I look for ways to apply promotions, apply onboard credit, any other extra promotions that I am personally running with Royal Caribbean Cruise Line for that month, and I will add that stuff to your reservation. We can also still reprice your cruise. So if your cruise is not final payment date yet, I can still check for the price to lower, and if it does, I can apply that new price to your reservation, so it is saving you money and you don't have to do it yourself. So if you really just don't like calling into Royal Caribbean or calling anywhere for that matter of fact and waiting on hold to talk to someone and ask them questions, that's why you use me. You can email me at any time. I respond actually very quickly to my clients. That is my goal, is for everyone to feel like they have a response from me in a very quick and timely manner. And you're getting my expertise. I sail on these ships. I have 5 cruises coming up in the next 4 months. And I'm on these ships regularly. If you've not seen my content, go to my main page. You can look at all my ship highlights, as well as all the ships sailings I have coming up. You're going to want to follow along to get all of your insider cruise tips here. But if you have a cruise and you qualify for transferring your reservation to me, a travel agent, then reach out and let me know. If you're not sure, still go ahead and send me an email. You can go to my website. There's a button you push there that says, I want more information to transfer my reservation to Brittany. Click that. It lets me know, and I will be in contact with you, and we can discuss what that looks like working with a travel agent. The only thing that really changes about your reservation than when you've booked yourself versus when you book with a travel agent is you no longer have access to make any payments directly to Royal Caribbean in either on your app or by calling in or on the website. That will no longer be an option when you book with a travel agent. You have to make all of your payments through a travel agent. So if you booked with a firm or another vendor that would do payment plannings like financial payments, then we can't do that either. You have to just have a deposit made on your room, because once you use a program like a firm, it shows on Royal Caribbean's website that you're paid in full. Even though you still owe money on your cruise, you don't owe money to Royal Caribbean. So that's the difference. So if you haven't actually booked your cruise yet, you're still scanning, you're thinking, you're debating, reach out to me first. Let me provide you with a complimentary quote to give you side-by-side comparison of dates, room categories, different cruise itineraries you're looking at, different ships. And then we can discuss it and go from there before you get locked in on any particular cruise. So I am here to help. That is my job. I get paid commission by Royal Caribbean when my clients travel. You do not pay that. So if you want more information about my services, contact me. The link's in my bio. Let's get you on your next Royal Caribbean cruise.